Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tennis Fan Video. Former world number one Caroline Wozniacki has spoken to Tennis 365 about Eala after the Filipinas' impressive 2026 Wimbledon campaign. Eala's run to the fourth round at this year's Wimbledon Championships is the best Grand Slam result of her career to date. The 21-year-old crushed world number 75 Renata Zarazua 6-1, 6-2 in the opening round for her first-ever victory at Wimbledon. In the second round, Eala prevailed 3-6, 6-2, 6-0 against 87th-ranked Maya Joint, who beat Serena Williams in the first round. Eala then stunned world number 3 and 2025 Wimbledon champion Iga Swiatek 7-6-9, 6-2 in the third round on center court for her seventh career win against a top 10 player and first at a Grand Slam. Her run at the All England club ended with a close 4-6, 6-4, 3-6 loss to world number 17 Jasmine Paolini in the last 16. Having started the tournament as the world number 32, Eala is set to climb to a new career high ranking of 28th when the WTA rankings update next week. Wozniacki, who won the 2018 Australian Open, gave a glowing appraisal of Eala's game when asked about her potential in an interview at the All England club. She has a good all-round game. Great from the baseline. I think it helps her that she's a lefty, with her serve obviously not being great. That's her biggest place for improvement. But it does help that she has that lefty slice, and it does give trouble to the opponents. I like her attitude. I like the way that she has great tennis IQ. And I think we're going to see her for many, many more years. Eala amassed a 12-4 record during a fruitful 2026 grass court season, having won a challenger event in Birmingham and reached the semi-finals at the WTA 500 in Berlin prior to Wimbledon. Following her loss to Paolini, Eala said, "There are so many positives. Well, one I think is how I've handled pressure. I mean, there's pressure every week, right? Of course, the more you want to win, I think the more kind of like pressure goes along with that. I'm happy with how I faced it head-on. I think I kept cool when I needed to control my emotions." After the young Filipina showcased her fearless brand of tennis on one of the sport's biggest stages, Wozniacki offered a glowing assessment, describing Eala as a player with great potential and a future that looks incredibly bright. For Filipino tennis fans, those words are more than just praise. They are confirmation that Eala is steadily transforming from a promising junior champion into a legitimate force on the WTA Tour. Wimbledon has always been a tournament where legends are born, and although Eala's campaign did not end with the championship trophy, it marked another significant milestone in her rapidly developing career. Competing against some of the world's elite players, she displayed maturity, confidence, and tactical awareness beyond her years. Every match revealed another layer of her game, proving she belongs on tennis' biggest stages. Throughout the tournament, Eala impressed spectators with her fearless baseline play, intelligent shot selection, and remarkable composure under pressure. She never appeared intimidated by higher-ranked opponents. Instead, she embraced every challenge with the confidence of someone determined to make history. Caroline Wozniacki knows exactly what it takes to reach the summit of professional tennis. The Danish star spent 71 weeks as world number one, won the 2018 Australian Open, and competed against several generations of champions. When someone with that level of experience recognizes talent, people listen. Wozniacki praised Eala's all-around abilities, highlighting not only her athleticism, but also her willingness to compete aggressively against established stars. According to the former champion, Eala possesses the tools necessary to develop into one of the sport's brightest young talents if she continues progressing at her current pace. Coming from one of the game's most respected veterans, the endorsement carries enormous significance. Young players often receive compliments after breakthrough performances, but Wozniacki's evaluation reflects genuine belief that Eala has the qualities required for long-term success rather than simply enjoying a brief moment in the spotlight. What makes Eala particularly exciting is the balance within her game. She combines quick movement with excellent court coverage, allowing her to extend rallies while remaining ready to attack whenever opportunities arise. Her left-handed game naturally creates difficult angles, forcing opponents out of position and opening the court for aggressive winners. Beyond her physical skills, Eala has developed impressive mental resilience. Tennis is as much a psychological battle as it is a physical one, and she repeatedly demonstrated an ability to recover from setbacks during matches. Whether trailing in games or facing experienced opponents, she continued competing with confidence instead of allowing frustration to affect her performance. That mental toughness has become one of the defining characteristics of her rise through the professional ranks. Her Wimbledon performances also showcased noticeable improvements in serve placement, return consistency, and shot variety. Rather than relying solely on power, Eala mixed spins, angles, and well-timed net approaches to keep opponents guessing. These tactical adjustments illustrate how rapidly her game is evolving under elite coaching and valuable experience on Another reason for optimism is her willingness to learn. Every tournament provides opportunities to identify weaknesses, and Eala has consistently shown that she uses each defeat as motivation rather than disappointment. This growth mindset has helped accelerate her development over the past few seasons. For the Philippines, Eala represents far more than an emerging tennis player. She has become an inspiration for an entire generation of young athletes dreaming of competing on the world's biggest stages. Tennis has traditionally received less attention than basketball in the country, but Eala's success is changing that narrative. Young players across the Philippines now see someone from their own nation competing fearlessly against Grand Slam contenders. Her achievements have sparked increased interest in tennis programs, youth competitions, and grassroots development. Every victory she earns inspires more children to pick up a racket and believe that international success is possible. The road ahead will not be easy. The WTA Tour remains one of the most competitive environments in professional sports, where consistency separates good players from future champions. Every week presents new challenges, different playing styles, and physically demanding schedules. However, Wozniacki's comments suggest that Eala already possesses the foundation needed to thrive in that environment. Experience will continue sharpening her decision-making, while additional strength and confidence should make her an even more dangerous opponent. Many of today's biggest stars followed similar paths, gaining experience through breakthrough Grand Slam performances before eventually becoming regular contenders. Eala appears to be taking those same important steps toward joining the sports elite. As her ranking continues to climb, she will likely receive direct entries into more prestigious tournaments, giving her additional opportunities to compete against top-ranked opponents. Those experiences will only accelerate her development and strengthen her belief that she belongs among the world's best. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of Eala's journey is that her story is only beginning. Each tournament adds another chapter filled with valuable lessons, memorable victories, and growing confidence. Wimbledon may not have ended with a title, but it delivered something equally important: global recognition from fans, analysts, and former champions who now see her as one of tennis' brightest rising stars. Caroline Wozniacki's glowing verdict serves as another powerful reminder that Eala's future is filled with possibilities. If she continues working tirelessly, embracing every challenge, and refining her already impressive game, the tennis world may soon witness an even greater breakthrough. For now, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: Eala is no longer simply a promising young player. She is emerging as one of the most exciting talents in women's tennis, and according to one of the game's former greats, her greatest achievements may still lie ahead. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.